Well, it's Italian organisation and pragmatism against the flair and flamboyance from Spain, but even the most battle-hardened among them will be feeling the pressure tonight. It's a talented, well-organised and extremely successful Juventus team selected by Max Allegri. Buffon behind a back three that's been there and done it. Vast big game experience in the Juve backline. Sami Khedira starts alongside Pjanic in midfield, preferred tonight to Claudio Marchisio. Sandro and Alves provide the thrust out wide. Dybala and Mandzukic supporting Gonzalo Higuain. At 30 years and 336 days, it's the second oldest starting lineup for a Champions League final. There's Felix Brig from Germany, the referee, his first Champions League final. He's got some big game experience, though, from the Europa League final 3 years ago. The two captains, steeped in the traditions and history of their respective clubs. Gianluigi Buffon of Juventus and Sergio Ramos of Real Madrid, leaders in every sense of the word. Well, the big decision for Zinedine Zidane was Isco or Bale in the starting lineup, and Isco, who came off the bench in 2014 and last year, gets the nod. Bale on the bench, having missed 6 weeks of action. Dani Carvajal returns. He's not played since the first leg of the semi-final against Atletico. He replaces Danilo at right back. The rest of the Real side is settled. 9 of the starting 11 started last season in the final. 91 goals in the starting 11 tonight. No place at all, though, for James Rodriguez. And it's the first ever Champions League final played under a closed roof. The first one played here in the UK since Barcelona beat Manchester United at Wembley 6 years ago. And you wonder tonight whether Cristiano Ronaldo or Gianluigi Buffon will be writing the headlines for their respective teams. The 8th final between a team from Italy and a team from Spain, the perfect match between two sides who have dominated Europe this season. So off we go. The 2017 Champions League final is underway here in Cardiff. Juventus in the famous black and white stripes. The holders, Real Madrid, in the unfamiliar purple third kit to avoid the clash with Juve, who are the designated home team tonight. Steve McManaman, who's been involved on big nights like this alongside me tonight. Advantage played, and Alex Sandro can bring it forward. Here's Mandzukic. Higuain waiting in the middle for the cross. And the first save of the night, Leonardo Bonucci, one of the tried and trusted back three. Higuain with a quick feet and a fierce shot. Navas couldn't hold it. Luckily for him, though, there was nobody in black and white chasing any rebound.
Yeah, it's a second attempt on target, Higuain. See Casemiro struggling slightly.
Dani Alves. Higuain's waiting again, and Sami Khedira was in there too. It's kept alive here by Mandzukic, and then just a little bit too high. Pjanic can hit one! Great save by Navas. And the flag was up anyway. But that might just settle Keylor Navas down. Pjanic struck it so well.
Yeah, it's a poor header by Rafa Varane. Heads it right to Pjanic, who catches it really nicely. Look at the movement, the shape on that. Keylor Navas is down to his right. It's a real
key to the success in Europe, and Juventus have picked up that way tonight. Ronaldo looking to get in here. Giorgio Chiellini right alongside him.
The thing is, Fletcher, that Chiellini doesn't have to make the challenge. Cristiano's never getting there. He doesn't need to do that. Doesn't need to do that at all. I mean, his experience, yeah, we know that. But little bits of discipline could cost you. Felix Brig is having none of it, of course.
Dybala couldn't get a hold of it. Toni Kroos will get the free kick. He just looked for an advantage there, Felix Brig, and he shows the yellow card, the first one tonight, with just over 11 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, there was a yellow card as well. He was away, Toni Kroos. It was some pass by
Sergio Ramos, not by Kroos. It's a lovely touch by Karim Benzema. Got Ronaldo supporting him. Dani Alves, of all people, had covered a tremendous amount of ground there to get back and make the tackle on Cristiano Ronaldo. And Luka Modric, Toni Kroos. The combination of those two in the Real Madrid midfield has been so important in the Champions League campaign this season. Here's Ronaldo. Dani Carvajal. Cristiano Ronaldo! Who else on a big night? Who else to open the scoring? Cristiano Ronaldo for Real Madrid.
Same old story. Zinedine Zidane doesn't look too impressed. The main man does the business yet again. Lovely play by Real Madrid. Toni Kroos, good turn of pace. Benzema, who started this game really well as well, fizzes out to Ronaldo. Great movement from Carvajal, who fizzed it back to Ronnie. Bang! Such a slight deflection. See here to take it away. Off Bonucci. Taken away from Buffon.
Well, it's the first sniff he's had tonight. With Sami Khedira. And Mandzukic and Dybala and Higuain are all waiting for the cross, and it's in towards Higuain. And Mandzukic, Higuain! Good block by Varane. Bonucci. Sandro's made a good run and he gets the cross into Higuain, and then Mario Mandzukic! Oh, that's special! That is so special from Mario Mandzukic, and Juventus are level.
What a goal by Mario Mandzukic. Scored in finals before, you've said that. Great play. Bonucci to Sandro.
Terus kita klik yang ini ya, aku udah nambang 5 kali dari 5 hari berarti. Jadi 5 hari berturut-turut aku nambang dan aku dapat.
Great play. Bonucci to Sandro. And then again, Higuain has been really sharp to take laser off. I thought it was just a little bit too much because he just took time to get down. But what a connection! High looping over Keylor Navas. Super Mario to the rescue.
Well, it's his 11th goal of the season, and he's now scored in 2 different Champions League finals. Mario Mandzukic. And that is a special goal. It goes down in the annals of great Champions League final goals, and it levels the final. And what a game we've got here. Skipped away from the challenge of Barzagli. Now Isco. In towards Benzema, and Chiellini was in there, and Ronaldo tries the Mandzukic and didn't catch it quite as well. Dani Alves, I think Ramos.
Always barking orders.
Here's Isco. Can float one in towards Benzema. Ronaldo was coming in, and it was so unlike him to miscue the header.
Rolling, yeah.
Well, there's the half-time whistle. And both managers with something to think about. Cristiano Ronaldo with the first goal of the Champions League final, his 41st of the season. He's 100. It's a pivotal 45 minutes in the season of both Juventus and Real Madrid. Do you think either manager at half-time will have tweaked anything tactically, Steve?
Not particularly. But Real Madrid, certainly the midfielders of Real Madrid, are going to have to start dominating the game a little bit more and finding areas of space which they can exploit. Because they've been on the periphery really, the fact that Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, even Isco.
There's Marcelo. Isco looking to make a run in behind Barzagli, and he's managed to do it. Barzagli, though, with tremendous closing speed to get back to Isco and make the tackle, a key one as well, at the expense of a corner.
Yeah, it was a great challenge in the end. He's been caught twice, one with the ball over the top from Ronaldo before, and that time Isco, but he does really well. He has to time it perfect.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. Benzema's waiting for a cross. Ronaldo's in there too. It's pulled back towards Toni Kroos, and Sami Khedira got in there. Now Marcelo.
Great block by Sami Khedira.
Now Isco. Decent spell here for Real Madrid. Now Marcelo. In towards Cristiano Ronaldo. He spotted the run there from Ronaldo superbly, Marcelo. Ronaldo just couldn't quite get on the end of the cross.
It's a lovely ball in Marcelo. See Ronaldo just flicks out to the far post. Great movement from him. Lovely ball in. Alexandro does enough.
Hell of the game this for the Champions League holders Real Madrid. Now Karim Benzema. Toni Kroos. Alexandro was in the way. Casemiro! Oh, it's found a way through. It took ricochet after ricochet, but a man who hardly ever scores a goal for Real Madrid has just scored a huge one for them.
Dejected. Gianluigi Buffon. And as Ryan said, a huge deflection. That came off Sami Khedira, who's trying to dive across him. It's been coming down this side. As it drops him, takes the shot. Whether it was Isco, let's have a look at this is a better angle. There's the first, Sami Khedira. That's flat into the net. He got in about it, Buffon in off the post, really. Look at the movement of that, the bend on it.
Modric in there in front of Mario Mandzukic. Now Dani Carvajal, Luka Modric. Ronaldo's coming in and he's got there again. And Real Madrid strike twice in quick succession. And it's 2 on the night for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Fletcher's like slow motion. Ronaldo's the only one moving in the box. Anticipate what Luka Modric is going to do. You could see the goal coming a few seconds before. He's the one thinking. He's pulling this back. Everybody else is just ball watching. And what a lovely finish by him. What a lovely finish by the superstar. Mandzukic is half asleep here. Modric nicks in. Watch Ronaldo's movement. He's the bursting into the box. Look, just in case, bang. Modric not even looking, just hooking it into the date.
So much more space in the second half for Real Madrid. Here's Benzema. Still Karim Benzema, and now Marcelo. Ronaldo was in there. It was half a chance, but it was a chance all the same, and he knows it.
Yeah, it was a hard chance. Tries to open his body up, doesn't he, and try and direct it in. The pace was on the cross. Lovely dummy and movement by Benzema, you see.
From the group stage to the final. Here's Toni Kroos for Real Madrid. Karim Benzema. And then Marcelo is trying to walk onto one like Casemiro did. Momentum turner from Casemiro. Here's Ronaldo running in space. Bale trying to get into the box. Ronaldo's seen him. Bale's arriving but didn't get there in time.
What a block by Bonucci.
Almost a fairy tale touch.
What a block by Bonucci. He was in, Gareth, wasn't he?
Flicked on, and flicked just wide by Alexandro.
And I think it was Bonucci at the far post trying to get it as well. Just an early run by Alexandro, nice flick.
In his city of birth, Nicolas Anelka 17 years ago in Paris was the last to do it. Ramos has gone down after the faintest of touches from Cuadrado. There's no real need for that at this stage.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but he's been booked, Cuadrado, so he's going to go off, isn't he?
Well, he is. He's got a yellow card for it, and he's going to go. Well, he's not been on the pitch 5 minutes. It's a crazy thing to do.
I don't know what happened. Says Ramos said in open.
Ramos has just a bit, hasn't he?
He's right in front of the assistant.
This time. It's a nice turn by Marcelo, and they've got another chance here, Real Madrid, and they've got another goal. Asensio, what a big moment it is for him. It's a fourth goal for Real Madrid. It's a 12th win of competition for Real Madrid. And it's an emphatic win in Cardiff for the holders of the Champions League.
Yeah, wonderful.
Kenapa membayar untuk drama jika kamu bisa mendapatkan semua secara gratis di Melolo? Episode 1 sampai akhir.
For the holders of the Champions League.
Yeah, away by Marcelo. We highlighted him before the game. Talk about goals, talk about his assists. He's done another one there, hasn't he? Against Bayern, he put one on the play for Ronaldo. And in the final, he's put one on the plate for Asensio. Real dominant performance by champions. And this is Marcelo, more awake, quicker, more alert than everybody else. Little body swear, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, there is the full-time whistle. And Real Madrid again. It's Real Madrid for the 12th time. The duodecima is complete in Cardiff for the Spanish champions. The most successful team in the history of competition. And the first one to retain the trophy since AC Milan did it 27 years ago. It's heartbreak for Juventus, but it's like Cristiano Ronaldo. And the Royal Club of Spain are kings of Europe again.
They're the best team, haven't they? The best team in the world. And they've gone along and won the European Champions League yet again. Very dominant in the second half and ran away with it in the end.
Casemiro with that all-important second goal to break it open. A warm embrace between the two captains there, Sergio Ramos and Gianluigi Buffon and Cristiano Ronaldo. Sergio Ramos taking his time, walking to the front of the podium. And Real Madrid have done it again. Champions League winners in Cardiff in 2017. 12 wins and counting for the greatest of all European club sides. Nobody does it better than Real Madrid.
Yeah. Brings back memories, but it's a wonderful achievement again. The poor Juve players watching them celebrate the fireworks go off. Lonely, lonely place, but they'll live to fight another day. Well, congratulations to Real Madrid.
Well, they'll be flying back to Madrid tonight, although they're not going to celebrate with the supporters until tomorrow because they were so late getting